Hey everyone, welcome back to the Heretics Liquid channel. It is I, Jack, and oh boy, man. So this is a review for Cocaine Bear. Now, primarily, I review horror films and, extreme music on this channel. And I leave, comedies and other stuff, nerdy stuff, on my other channel, Whole Lotta Nerd. But the reason why I'm choosing to put Cocaine Bear on this channel is because this is not a comedy. You're right. You heard right. It's not a comedy. So Cocaine Bear, which is inspired by a true event, actually, of a bear that ate cocaine when a drug deal basically went bad, and like the trailer shows, the cocaine was thrown out of a plane and so forth. So a bunch of bricks of cocaine were lost in the forest. So a bear did snort a lot of cocaine. Although in real life, apparently, the poor bear suffered more than what you think in this film. But that's here and there. Cocaine Bear. So this is not a comedy, and the reason why I say that is because this is trying to be like some of those old 80s horror films like Piranha. And one I just found out about today, because I saw this at the Alamo Draft House, where if you've ever been to this movie theater, you know that they do like a little montage of weird trailers or whatnot before the film starts, before the actual trailers, to kind of gear you up to, for the film. So another film this is pretty similar to is a film called Grizzly.
This motion picture does not cater to fantasy. You will see nature's most savage man-eating animal. By its size alone, it can overpower and devour any human. Grizzly.
So this film, though, it has its moments. I'll just be honest. It has its moments. It's trying to make you feel tense because you have so many things going on, so many subplots, and primarily there's one where it's a little girl gets pretty much lost in the forest, and her mom is trying to find her. So it's trying to build tension there. But the other subplot is where the drug dealers are trying to get their lost drugs back. And that's Ray Liotta's character, O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s character. And you're just like, why? I get it, but it's just like, it's not funny. It's just not a funny film. But is it a horror film? You might enjoy it because it does have a lot of good horror. Sorry. You might enjoy it if you think about it as a horror film because it has a lot of gore. The gore is pretty good in this. There's one particular part in this movie where the bear's at the door and there's a thing that happens and I didn't expect it and I cracked up. I was laughing. But not your comedy, haha kind of laugh. It's more of your horror, like think Evil Dead. Even maybe Cabin Fever, we're sickos. We're gonna find that film kind of hilarious. So think of that type of chuckle, But I think it's just badly edited and paced. There were times I felt like this movie's even too long, but it's primarily because of the editing. Everyone in the film is giving it their 110%. The acting is good. It's just, unfortunately, the editing just was not done right. They're making you feel like, the trailers are making you feel that you're seeing a comedy or you're going to go see a comedy, but when you really get in there and you sit down and you start seeing this film, you're not laughing. My theater was completely silent. The only times you heard someone laughing or I was laughing was for the gore. So it is like Evil Dead, Cabin Fever, or any other type of horror film where it's an animal causing the horror. that's kind of where the comedy comes from. Unfortunately, I just felt very disappointed with this. So I wouldn't rush out to go see this. If you have a good time with it though, great for you. Hey, I'm glad you liked it. It may not be my cup of tea. I probably would have enjoyed this more had I seen it like on HBO Max or on Hulu or something. I might have had a better time, but yeah, just disappointing. But if you did see this film, what did you think? If you know what I'm talking about, the bear at the door, let me know what you think, because really thinking about that scene does make me laugh because it's so absurd. But I mean, it's just it's unfortunately the only scene I can really think about that makes me chuckle. The rest of it is just like, all right, let's get to it, and nothing really gets to it. So, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all the things. Go to hereticcircle.com for vinyls and shirts and stuff. And oh man, I really wanted this to be a good movie. Well, I'll see you next time. Cheers.